Guys, I feel like this whole Piper documentary has just gotten so much bigger. There's so much drama. I mean, I have nobody to talk to about this, and I'm just going to break down everything. So, firstly, Piper did respond to the whole documentary. She was like, no more Netflix and chill for me, and she was dancing while crying. And she used that same audio that Sophie Fergie used in her video. And Sophie was crying and also telling her side of the story and stuff like, finally, I'll be able to share my story. If you look at the comments, people are like saying it's not your fault, it's all your mum's fault, and kind of just not blaming Piper, because I feel like Piper feels like she's to blame. But it's not a documentary about her because she's a victim. It's all a documentary about Tiffany. And then it scaled even more with Jensen reposting with the same audio being like, now you're telling me I have to relive my life on the Netflix about April 9th. He said in the description that nobody's innocent. And then Piper Raquel reposted that same video, and people in his comments were like, Piper reposted, Piper reposted. And I think she was kind of alluding to the fact that nobody's innocent in that situation, and it's not her mum, it's also like other people. From there, she went on to respond to Lev on Instagram DM. She like wrote paragraphs and paragraphs saying that when she turns 18, if people think she's going to expose her mum, but it's actually when she turns 18, she's going to be exposing Sophie and Lev with lots of receipts and like all the lies and everything. I'm not sure if it's Piper or her mum texting, but then Lev literally responds, "LOL, this is funny," and then he reposted it onto his stories for people to watch, which is crazy because she's DMing Lev, not like Sophie, for example, which Sophie is the main factor in this, and she plays a massive role in the documentary. And then Lev posts on his TikTok saying that, why did you say no? Basically, to the fact that he's not part of the documentary. Lev clearly stated that he isn't a part of the documentary. He decided not to speak on that fact, even though he had the opportunity. And I think it's all to protect Piper, because I feel like he feels sorry for Piper. It was his first love. He loves her still, probably to protect her and not to speak out, because he knows that she's going to be really upset about that. And lots of people in the comments and saying, oh, he's protecting her and all that, just being really nice and sweet to her. It's gone so messy. But the fact is that Gavin yet hasn't responded to the whole Piper documentary. I wonder what he thinks. He's always either jumps to Piper's defense or plays the victim and says, yeah, it's all her fault.